Hey everybody, this is Kenny and this is day number, I don't know, of 100 days of making comics. It's week one after 100 days. Guess I'm going to call this after the 100s, and I'll name them week one, week two, and so on. It was really great getting wrapping up the 100 days of making comics this past Saturday. It's been almost a week ago. Enjoyed it. Yeah, I learned so much from myself and from others from doing, the challenge. And I want to, take a minute and recommend anyone who's thinking about doing it or has just learned about it. I recommend, taking the challenge if you're a comic book artist, or you can even apply it to, whatever you, something you're passionate about, something you want to improve on, a goal you've set for yourself but just haven't followed through. 100 days of doing that is really going to get you in the right direction. It's going to change your way of thinking. It's going to instill it as a daily ritual. You're going to it's going to become second nature to you because you're doing it all the time. You're doing it every day, and you're getting at least 30 minutes in, and that may lead to getting more time in. You could get an hour or two in. Once you get going sometimes on something, you don't want to stop, and once you get motivated, this is a great tool to help you get motivated and to keep you moving in the right direction. Yeah, take the challenge. You're only doing it for yourself, but the benefits are, huge. So I do recommend that to anybody considering it. And, you don't, if you're shy, a lot of people are introverts, and I'm somewhat of one. It takes me a while to warm up to people, but I've seen a good progression over this time as far as getting more comfortable with the camera, less outtakes. I used to have to redo stuff, reshoot it over. I'd get tongue-tied, lose my train of thought, stuff like that. So I do, I recommend it, and it can help you in that way too, as far as I guess your confidence and shyness. It can help you there too. And if you don't want to do a daily vlog, or be on, have your face on camera, maybe you're more comfortable doing voiceovers. Just show what you're doing, what you're working on, and then get your headset, which is pretty cheap, with a mic on it, and record. There's that damn train again, man. Every time I try to film, I haven't really heard it much until now, but it's kind of just creeping by real slow. Just right across the road. Yeah, it's been a pain in my behind for a while. Hopefully it'll get on up the road or up the track. Back to what I was saying. Get you a cheap mic and headset and edit your stuff. Film what you're doing while you're drawing and working on your comics, or showing stuff, and just do a voiceover, and that will help some. And then maybe you'll get more comfortable and will eventually, try your hand at just being in front of the camera like this. We all have things that bother us about ourselves. I do. I still do. I feel like a country hick at times when I'm talking. I try to make myself more aware of that and be a little more professional when, doing these things. But it's, you gotta have. Holy I don't know, man. I think the train's broken down or something. Sounds pretty bad. Anyway, right in front of the house, it's gonna break down. But back to what I'm saying. You'll get more comfortable with it over time. And if the voiceovers is too much for you, just do a blog, type in your progress, but you don't have to do the videos as long as you're doing the work every day and you're relaying that to the public in some way. That's all you need to do to be a part of the 100. May not be as interesting to others, just to read your blog, but who gives a crap what they think? It's just a tool to get you to be more productive. So, take the challenge. It's going to help you. And if you let us know, the people who's been a part of this, we're going to support you. We're going to follow what you're doing. We're going to try to encourage you to move forward and to stick with it. Also, if it's not right for you, tell someone else who you think it may benefit. We want to continue to see people take the challenge and grow as artists, and people using this to reach their goals and follow their dreams. I mean, it's an awesome thing that Kevin Cross created, and I'm so proud to be a part of that. And I want to keep this thing alive and keep people inspired to try it and take the challenge. Let's get to my progress now. I just want to take a minute to preach the 100s to you. I don't want to cram it down your throat, but I just highly recommend it. So, alright, moving on to my progress. After I did my 100th day, it was on Saturday, I took the rest of the day off. I tell you, it took me a while to edit that thing, man, because I had to piece together a lot of bloopers and clips from the past 100 days, and I had to do a lot of digging and watching to find some good outtakes. But I did take that day off after I filmed. I did a little work that morning on it, but didn't do anything else. We went out to eat, had a pretty good time, drank it a little bit, kind of just celebrating. It was a two-person party, and I was celebrating to be through with it, but anyway, there's the train. Train's backing up now. It's I guess it can't go no further forward. It's moving backwards. That's something I'm totally against, moving backwards. I don't think you should ever move backwards. Just keep moving forward. You see how I just incorporated that into my video? I'm learning, people. I'm learning. Anyway, back to progress. Sunday I did a little more inking on page 2, and I didn't get real far, but I finished up panel 2. I went back to work Monday. Worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm actually filming this. Today's Thursday. I'm off, so I took about a 3-hour nap, woke up. But during the week while I was working, I did put in 30 minutes here and there. Yesterday morning wasn't very good. I think I got maybe 10-15 minutes in, but for the most part I've been sticking with the minimum 30 minutes. It's been hard when I come off work in the mornings to stay awake and sit over there and eat, because when I sit down and get still, it starts beating me down, and I have to go to sleep. But also yesterday I just kind of surfed around, watched a lot of YouTube videos, just trying to see what I was out there, looking at different artists and stuff, and just kind of took a break from it. Like I said, I only got about 10-15 minutes in on it, but just kind of getting burnt out from work and everything. But today it's Thursday. I've been very productive. Did a lot of the brickwork on panel 3, and I started a little bit on panel 4, but I'm still I need to go and do more work on the bricks on panel 3. I'll bring it over here, show you where I'm at. think when I stopped off, I was right around here somewhere, but that's where I'm at now. I've been doing these bricks right here. Yeah, started on this guy. That's gonna be a fun panel of ink. I really like the looks of that. But yeah, I was just jumping around trying to fill in some heavy blacks, and then I'm gonna go back and finish the brickwork here, and it'll be a wrap on this bad boy. Then it'll be on to page 3. As far as I want to talk about this on my 100th day, but I kind of had so much going on I forgot. Just what all I accomplished. When I went into this thing on day 1, I had basically my hard drive had crashed a couple years before this, and I lost my Slayer 1 script that I had wrote and put in a Word document. I lost a lot of old artwork and the Slayer script, the rewrite, and but I did have a lot of notes, and I finally found a notebook starting around a couple days in on the 100 days, and I took the notes I had, and I pretty much know how everything's going, but dialogue, a lot of that was lost, so I had to go in and rewrite a lot of dialogue. It took me around 30 some days to get the script finished, and I did a little artwork in between, not thumbnails, but character silhouettes and the look of the character, symbol for his, like a trademark, a little snake in a circle, kind of like the Flash, Batman, Deadpool all have their little symbols, that represent who they are. It's kind of like a brand. I did something like that, and did a few sketches. Then I started on my thumbnails and knocked those out. I don't know how long it took me, maybe a couple weeks. Then I went in and started doing tighter thumbnails, and I had to jump back and forth and do, I got several pinups done and made prints of those for comic conventions I attended, and I was kind of jumping around different things, but I would always come back to the Slayer book within a few days or whatever, and I got penciled page 1, 2, and 3, and I'm currently inking page 2, so I got a lot done. The script was the major task, and I guess that may be the case for a lot of people, because drawing is, second nature to me. The writing part of it is a little bit harder, and I'll take my time with it more. I want to be very accurate and descriptive, and I want it all to flow well, and if you feel like that's your weak link, you want to make it stronger. So I took my time with that, and there may be some things I've changed as I go in and actually do the lettering, maybe a few little rewrites here and there that it may sound better this way. So I got a lot done, and that's what I'm getting at is during that 100 days, if I didn't have to work, work took kind of slowed me down a lot, working those 12-hour nights, but I'm really proud of what I got accomplished, and I wished I could have got more done, but I'm still proud of how far I got, because I don't think I would have even started on it by now, and now I've got get a little start on it, and motivated to see it through. So it's the 100-day challenge was awesome, and one more time I recommend that you take this challenge. You're gonna benefit from it, like right off the bat. You're gonna start seeing improvements, benefits, because you're gonna be focused on that task. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep rambling on and on. I appreciate everybody who commented on my day 100 video. A lot of people, I guess, maybe have been watching, but I didn't know who was watching and who wasn't. But a lot of people chimed in that was previously had not commented before, and some of them just started, jumped on board late watching the videos, and that's cool, and I appreciate that, and it made me feel good to know that there was people that actually cared about my progress and what I was doing. So thanks to all of y'all. I gained several more subscribers just from doing the day 100, so it's the channel's starting to grow a little better. The Drawing Dead, I'm getting ready to film my first episode of that. I'm waiting on a camera. I finally did order me a camera. It's what, now I can retire the little cell phone that's fell over 100 times and won't hold but so much memory, maybe 25 minutes. I may have already exceeded that now, but yeah, I ordered it's just a Sony Bloggy, but it's a lot better quality, and it's got more memory. It's just for doing vlogs and stuff like that. So I'm waiting on that. It should be here in a couple of days, and when I do get it, I'll go ahead and start doing my Drawing Dead stuff. So I've planned out, first couple of drawings and who I'm going to draw and stuff like that. So it'll probably be, I may start on it this weekend. I don't know. I'm hoping, I would like to get it up by Sunday, but it depends on if the camera comes or not, because it's going to take a lot more memory to film all that. I want to, I'm probably guessing an hour drawing time or more, and then I'll have to speed that up, and my phone's not capable of doing that, so of holding that much video. So it'll be a lot easier once I get that, and once I do, I'll have it posted up, and we'll see how the show takes off. Alright, thank you all for watching and sticking with me. I appreciate that, and I'm also watching you guys, the ones out there who was doing the 100s, who finished and wrapped up. And Johannes Wick is still sticking with his. He's one of maybe the only ones at the moment that's doing daily updates. I recommend you support him, watch him, like, comment, keep him motivated and going. He's got a cool book in the works. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. And yeah, that's it. Everybody take care. This is Kenny. Peace, and I'm out.